All right, guys, let's do a quick comparison of the power jumpers that I have here. So if you are in the market looking to jump your vehicle, one of the things I want to notate is going to be what you see on each unit, but more specifically going to be the jumper cables. Are all the jumper cables the same? I have no idea, so let's dive into it together. We're going to be looking at the NOCO Boost Plus GB40. We're looking at the DBPOWER, the LifeMoker GS300, and the SZEVS ETO3 4000 amp. So each one of them kind of pulls different amperage. Each one of them can do different things. So make sure you are buying it to meet the need for your vehicle. That's super important at the end of the day. Now let's start with the ZEV. What makes it different? Why do they look different? Because we're going to look at 4 different models, 4 different sets of jumper cables, because maybe you need something different for you and your household. Maybe this is for your spouse, maybe this is for somebody else. So I want to make sure we dispel all those different concerns. There's one that stands out to me for one reason and another for another, so I'm going to tell you exactly why I highly recommend them. Okay, so taking a look first, this is the NOCO. We got the big boy jumper ends. So super easy, super functional. There's nothing special about this one. I do like this product, and I'm going to tell you why you should get this one. It does not matter. You can plug this in either way. It does reverse. So if you go negative to negative, positive, positive, whatever it might be, you won't have any issues. They do not have any problems with any of that. It's going to be simple and easy to use. Definitely love that aspect. Let's take a look at the this one is going to be the DBPOWER. Taking a look here, this one has some extra lights to it, so it's going to give you some indication, but it's just not enough. That's something to notate for me. You got a blinking bright light, all connections, start the engine. It's going to tell you what to do, positive, positive, negative, negative. So that's just something that makes sense with regards to this. So that is a part of it. You got LED working status description is on the back of it, but it starts to give you information. My question is, does it really give you enough? I don't know at the end of the day, and that's something to keep in mind. Next thing is going to be the SVEV. I'm going to start with this one, and with the LifeMoker, because I think that is my other favorite that I see out of this one. This one is just a basic unit. It's got the smaller plugs for it, even though it is easier to get to this van. So while I do enjoy the fact that it's easier to get to this one because the battery is not in the most optimal space, you need some smaller jumper ends. Okay, I get that, but at the end of the day, we're running into a problem because I have no indicator. If my wife's trying to jump her van and I'm out of town and neighbors can't help, she's stuck at the store, whatever it might be, in this van that keeps dying on us, guess what? I want her to have all the information possible, and there's nothing on this one that is going to make me want to get it over the others. So back to what is probably my second or my other favorite here. It's going to be the LifeMoker, and I'll tell you why this is my favorite is because you have a ton of light indicators with it. So first and foremost, you have your blue, which is your standby, your green, which is your ready. You have your low capacity, reverse connection, and high temperature all in one. So safety first, going to make sure that you are taken care of. So whoever is going to be doing stuff with your vehicle, you can make sure that they are going to be taken care of. It's just something to note, something that matters to me. If I were to rank them in order on my end, I'm definitely looking at these two being at the top. Ease of use, plug and play, no lights needed, no issues with connections, easy peasy. You got the NOCO, the Boost Plus GB40, or the LifeMoker. Both of these will work perfectly fine. I could trust anybody, my wife or myself, to get these done. These other two are going to be somewhat similar, probably giving you the DBPOWER right above the ZEV, and the only reason is you do get some extra lights here for indication. That's just something to note with regards to it. Does it matter at the end of the day? It may or may not to you, but that's something you want to keep in mind with regards to how's it work and will it work for your household. At the end of the day, these are what we're working with. These are what we're testing on a daily basis to make sure we're bringing you guys the best jump starters in the market. So check them out.